Yeah?
It's quite shit.
Yeah. Hello, welcome back to Autoalex. You join me, Taylor and Rory for episode 2 of our most unreliable car for £1,000 challenge. Last week, Rory, would you like to explain to the viewership what you bought?
I bought... piece of shit.
It was a shit box.
I've stuck to the challenge and I've bought the most unreliable car you possibly can get.
Which is?
P38 Range Rover with a V8 in it.
Yeah, I'll give you that. You've won already.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
no point in us participating because he's won.
It's great, isn't it?
It really isn't. This week was going to be my week, but I decided let's do Taylor because I think it'll be more entertaining because I think you're going to be really enjoy the car that I'm going to buy, and mainly because I don't think there are any for sale for my budget, so I have to wait a little bit longer.
I'm just going to put it out there.
Yeah.
I've already made a decision.
Okay.
I want an Alfa Romeo.
Perfect.
Preferably one with a V6.
I've had a quick look at the market and Alfa V6, and there's not many Alfas with a V6 for under £1,000.
No.
If you don't get an Alfa, what else is unreliable, disgusting that you want to take to Scotland?
An Alfa Romeo.
Okay. All right. So
Well, I think we're set on that then.
let's load up.
Right, also, I've got a question. We're going to the Cairngorms.
Yeah.
It's going to be snowy.
Yeah.
I want one with four-wheel drive.
What, you Alfa V6 four-wheel drive?
Yeah, anything that's a Q4 is four-wheel drive.
I mean, an Alfa is already unreliable.
Exactly.
Look at this. 2009 Alfa Brera 3.2 JTS V6S.
Oh my God, how much is that?
It's a little bit over budget. It's £4,500.
£4,500?
But £4,500 for something like that, which is as pretty as that.
Oh, look at this. A GTV V6.
£2,000.
£2,000. It's been off the road due to the diff going, so a non-driver.
So you need to knock him down by £1,000 and then also
And then another.
A diff in it for free.
Yeah. Ask him if he could do that before.
Taylor, I found one. A Alfa Romeo 156 2.5 V6. Car needs some welding underneath, a cam belt, service, and light cosmetic. I mean, that sounds.
Is there any pictures of the welding that needs required doing?
Rust-wise,
That's nothing.
that compared to what we usually buy, that is nothing.
There is a hole in it though.
So if you were to get this for, say, £900, you would have £100. You can't say, oh yeah, we get stuff for free. That's not how it works.
Ow!
All right? You have £1,000 budget to get your car to Scotland and back. Has this got a telephone number?
It does.
Phone him up! They love it.
wrong with
They
it?
love it when you phone up and you don't know anything about it.
Hello?
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, I'm just phoning about your Alfa Romeo 156 on eBay.
Yes.
So I'm just looking, it looks obviously like it needs a bit of work doing to it, it's got a bit of rust and everything. But is it...
Yeah, it's for recommissioning, really.
So is it running all right at the moment? Or?
Yeah, it starts first time every time, and I've got it sort of dry stored, garaged.
Okay.
So it's not out in the elements.
Okay, so apart from the rust, do you think there's anything else that would need doing to it to get it through an MOT then?
Everything seems to work all right. Everything seems to be fine. It needs somebody to sort of spend, I don't know, £1,000, give it some real detailing, give it some love, and you'd have a really, really nice 156 Buso, you know.
Would you be open to offers at all? Just because obviously the rust could be more extensive than it looks.
Obviously, I'm keen to sell it because I want it out of my garage, you know.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, the only conversation anyone ever wants these days is money.
Yes.
And it's not about the money. It's a cheap enough. It can't really be any cheaper. You know, it's £1,000 for essentially a car with a Ferrari engine in it. You know, it's not.
If I was to come tomorrow and take it away,
yeah,
would you be willing to accept £800 cash and I'll take it away there and then?
I think that you've just about hit the bottom line on it there.
Okay, well, yeah.
If you were to take it away. I'll ring you back, Rory, in a minute after I spoke to George, my son.
Brilliant, yeah, thank you, appreciate that. Speak to you later, mate.
Bye.
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 Fucking nice.
I think I've just bought a car.
All right, before we get overexcited, a reminder from me that if you want to buy yourself a used car, make sure you run a car vertical report on it first to ensure it's not being crashed, clocked, or stolen. If we take a look at Phil, my V6 MX-5 that's worth about £150,000, you can see that we've got green ticks for odometer, finance, and damage that tells me that this car does not have a shady past. It's also not for sale. unless someone's willing to make me an offer. And now for an example of a bad car vertical report, let's have a look at this Audi RS6. We've got green ticks for odometer and finance, but an amber warning for damage, which we want to check out. And in some instances, this one included, you get pictures of the damage. And as we can see here, someone has clearly run out of talent, spun the car, head-on collision into something, the rear three-quarter is completely totaled. This car is never ever going back on the road again. So if you were to see this on Facebook Marketplace or wherever you like to buy your cars, avoid like the plague. So again, don't get burnt when you want to buy yourself a used car, motorbike, or even a van. Run a car vertical report on it first. What's more, you will get 10% off using the code Autoalex. Right then, let's get back to those alphas. So this is a very good option.
That is I didn't find anything close.
Well, you found
Let me
another
have a look.
156, didn't you?
Yeah, it needs a cam belt. It's in Southend. Not being funny, but it probably has the same rust issues as that one.
Southend on
Yeah.
sea.
I do like the fact that
this
Alpha's
has a
come.
Ferrari engine in.
It doesn't.
It does have a Ferrari engine in it, yeah.
Oh.
What?
He's phoning me back.
Oh shit.
Hello, Rory.
Yeah.
He was reluctant, but I said, look, it's in my garage and all the rest of it. So he said, yes, I'll accept 800 if they come up for it.
Okay, awesome. What I'll do, I'll phone my mate who's got my trailer at the moment.
Yeah.
And then I will give you a call back and let you know what time we'll sort of be up tomorrow.
No trouble at all, Rory.
All right. Speak to you soon, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
We have a car, and it is an Alpha V6, so it's going to be very unreliable.
And I think Rich would be able to do a bit of welding on that for 200 quid and get it sorted.
Exactly.
Are you mad? It needs 2 rear floor pans. I've just found another one. It's a 56 plate, and it's called an Alfa Romeo Beers 3.2 Q4.
But that says Q4. That's a grand.
Braking, spares or repairs. I bought this as a project, just service, had new springs fitted, took the subframes off to be refurbished, but cannot find anyone selling the bushes. So decided to break it. Engine runs sweet, gearbox good, interior good. Q4 four-wheel drive, has glass pan roof, located
Jesus
in Bracknell.
That's
I
not far.
can sort delivery if needed.
Oh, that looks so shit.
Oh, it looks really shit. It makes me want it even more.
Is that the only pictures it's got? It's got 2 pictures.
Yeah. I wonder if he would sell that complete and not break it.
But I found you a working car.
Yeah, but it's not as shit as this.
I'll give you that.
Message the man.
V6.
Message
All
the
right,
man.
Do you know what I have realised in all these challenges? Alex is really shit at finding cars.
Oh, he's rubbish.
He never finds the cars.
I just get distracted.
Oh, the guys replied about the Brera. He sent me pictures.
Oh.
It looks really shit. He's obviously taken the mirrors off and the indicators out to paint it and just not got round to it.
But why has he given up?
Oh, we couldn't be bothered. Oh. It's together though.
Wow.
It's almost in one piece.
So this was 60-something thousand miles.
68,000
How does a
miles.
car get in that bad condition?
Alfa Romeo.
All right, we'll get his number.
You have to remember, you have to get this running and driving for under
Oh,
a grand.
you're being very negative. I don't like your attitude here.
I'm just reminding you of the challenge.
He sent me his number.
Oh!
Give him a call. Give him
All
a
right,
call.
call
Should we
him.
bell him?
Hello?
Hello, is that Brett?
Yeah, it is.
Hello, mate. It's Taylor. I'm ringing you about the Alpha.
Yeah, hi there.
So it's gone back together with the refurbished subframes, but old bushes. So does it now run and drive?
Runs and drives, but I'll be totally honest with you. It's sat for the best part of 2.5 years in my yard.
All right, so I have 3 questions for you. The first one, do you think with a bit of titivation it would get to Scotland?
I'm back.
No.
Okay, great. Secondly, how much would you take for it?
Being completely honest with you, I was going to put it on eBay. I've already been offered £500 for the alloys and the front bumper. And
Okay.
I know that the engine's worth over £1,000, you see.
So when would you be free for me to have a look at it?
Is it evenings only, is it?
Not really. Potentially tomorrow morning, if that's...
Yeah, I'm around tomorrow morning, yeah.
All right, lovely. Thank you, Brett. Yeah. All right, well, I will message you tomorrow.
All right then, speak to them.
Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So that car is definitely going to Scotland. and back.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we've got 2 options. Brera man in Bracknell.
Yeah.
And then we've got 156 man in Scotland. Might as well be Scotland.
It's not that
It is
north.
1,001 miles away. So neither cars have an MOT.
No.
No.
The Brera is in much worse condition.
Yes.
Much
And
worse.
it's effectively being broken for spares, and it's effectively in a scrapyard.
But it does have 4-wheel drive.
And it is a 3.2 rather than a 2.5.
And it's quite low mileage, and it's really shit.
Yeah.
Which makes me want it even more.
Yeah, and that's going to be way more unreliable than the 156.
Yeah.
Yes.
So your one is the one we have to go for.
And it's 20 minutes away.
So why don't we reconvene tomorrow morning at the Brera. If it's too shit for words, then we'll just pop up to Scotland.
Is it possible that a car would be too shit?
No, we are buying the Brera.
We're buying the Brera.
Yeah, we're buying the Brera. Anyway, join us in the morning. Right, so we've just arrived. Taylor is engaged with other things. And first impressions, Rory, it is rough as fuck, isn't it? It is really, really bad.
This is definitely a scrapyard.
Yeah. It doesn't smell too bad, actually. I don't think there's been any water ingress, which is nice. 6-speed manual gearbox, no door cards. So the man is going to get a jump pack and then we're going to try start it up. But yeah, first impressions, it's had a very hard life. It's been sitting for 2 or 3 years. Will it spring into life? We don't know. There is no back box on it, so it's going to be very, very noisy. But will it get to Scotland? Absolutely, because I won't be driving it. She starts. So first impressions, there was just now a real bad knock coming from the steering column. I don't know if it's just stuck on something. We do have a warning that said it's gone now. Have engine checked. So something obviously not happy. All right, so let's do a quick visual inspection first, shall we? I think I'm probably right in thinking that this has got to be the roughest Brera in the whole country. Paintwork is complete toast. Wheels and tyres need work. I mean, the wheels, to be fair, aren't too bad. The tyres are toast. I mean, have a look at the roof. That is terrible. The bonnet doesn't close properly because, yeah, there's bolts missing. So yeah, you can just push that down. Smells a little bit hot already, but again, it's not been moved for a while. But overall, with a bit of a polish, might be all right. Should we test the lights, have a look if they work? Yeah. Obviously, we don't have a back box, so it's very, very noisy. There is a spare door card there, so all the parts come with it. I think maybe I should just drive it down the road. Yeah. This is the cheapest Brera in the country. I mean, it runs, drives, and it stops. It is so rough, but I think with just a bit of a tart up, a bit, it'll be all right. And plus, everyone knows the man for an MOT. Suspension feels good, clutch feels good, gearbox feels fine. Not that I got out of second gear, but if third, fourth, and fifth didn't work, then that would be quite funny.
So Taylor's going to get this fixed up for how much?
Well, he'll have nothing in the budget.
It has no exhaust.
So like we said though, we start taking stuff out of the car. So like, I'll give him 100 quid for one of the seats. What would Taylor do? He'd be all sensible and check things. I can't really be bothered to check things. It's making a bit of a... That
I think it's
could be
misfiring.
chains. What about that lash as well? Could that be chains?
What did Taylor say as well? That these suffer with...
Chains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's 4-wheel drive, it's got a 3.2 litre Busso engine. The engine itself sounds all right.
It does.
And it's not my money, so I don't care. And it's funny, because it's a £1,000 Brera, or under. So we're buying it.
We're buying it.
Yeah, if anyone would like a really nice Alfa Romeo 156 up in North, that's probably still going to be available. But for now, Taylor, here's your new car. Taylor, in 3, 2, 1. Here's your Brera! Yeah?
It's quite shit.
Yeah. It's been stood for quite a while. There was some sheets on it, dust sheets, whatever he said, and when he took it off, it like peeled some paint. Also, he's a bodywork man, so it looks
not
like
very good.
Probably better than us. It looks like he started. The other side's even worse.
Where's the mirror?
Oh, everything's in there. Everything.
It's in the car.
It's in the car.
And the indicators are in the car.
Oh yeah.
They're not, are they?
There's stuff in the boot, but the blipper wasn't working at the time. It is rough and ready, but this is the car you wanted, and Rory and I bought it on your behalf.
Does it work?
It runs, it drives, because I drove it around in the yard. It goes into first and second gear.
That's all I need.
Now, we haven't spoken about price yet.
Oh yeah, right,
Okay,
come on. So what are we thinking, like 400 quid?
So you know he had it up for £1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, and you know, I like to barter, I like to have a bit of a joke. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oi!"
So you went in and you saw it and you went, look mate, it's shit, I'll give
It
you
needs
500 quid.
XYZ.
Yeah.
Pretty much what I did. So I got some money off. Bearing in mind, you do have to do some repairs, and the money that I got you off will go into the repairs.
Okay.
So you can thank me now, you can thank me later. I got off money off £1.
No, you didn't.
I paid £999.
No, you didn't.
I did. He wasn't accepting any offers, was he? He said £1,000, otherwise go away. I'm going to put it up on eBay for 1,200 quid, spares and repairs. And I said, my friend Taylor, he's a very good negotiator and I'm not going to let him down. And then I said 999 and he was like, no, and I literally grabbed his hand and I shook it and it's legally binding. That £1 can probably go into a little bit of trim here.
So I've got £1
Yes.
to get this car to a point where I can drive it to Scotland and back.
Tyres, we're going to take care of. Thanks to Tyre Streets UK, you can get 10% off using the code Autoalex. But it is an Alfa Romeo V6 four-wheel drive that I think might work. I don't know.
So, why is there coolant there?
Why is there coolant there?
Yeah, why is it wet?
Oh no, it's just precipitation. It has a battery. Yep.
Oh, wait. There's the clamp.
There you
just,
go.
We'll just
Pop that back.
Pop that there.
Yeah.
It's a bit concerning when there's bolts on the scuttle.
No, it's not from this car. It's not from
They're
this.
red.
So you have £1, just to reiterate.
Oh wait,
But-
it's okay. I found some aerials. I could sell these.
Yeah, we did say, didn't we, Rory, that if you need to make money, then we will buy back some parts. I'm thinking the rear hatch, that's got to be worth a couple hundred quid.
I'm not selling my boot.
A seat, I'll give you
I'm not selling my chairs.
bonnet.
No.
Panoramic roof.
Well, we'll have a panoramic roof.
What have you looked at so far? Have you tested that it all works?
Lights work, indicators work, genuinely all of the lights work. The gearbox is good.
That's good.
The brakes are okay. I think there might be a little binding on one of the wheels. Horn works, it starts, it runs, it idles. There's no exhaust.
There's no
But
exhaust?
you knew that.
Oh,
you knew
what,
that.
none?
Well, it's like
I knew the
it's-
back boxes.
Well, it kind of stops here.
So it's got no exhaust.
Well, no, we took the exhaust with us. It's in parts.
Great. Oh, look at this. Hang on. I think it's got my favourite option of any car.
Oh!
It's got a folding mirror.
It's got a single folding mirror.
It's got a... Oh. Yes.
We have to do the obligatory Taylor test.
Oh, yeah.
Give it some.
Do you know what that is, though? That's good build quality.
That is good build quality. Yeah? Oh! What do you think of that?
Oh, I like this. 65,000 miles.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's brand new.
It's brand new. Can you switch off because we're getting stunk out here?
It says check engine.
Well, we've done that.
Front right hand side power window safety not available. What does that mean?
You don't need safety.
Wait.
Yeah. Oh. What's it do?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just rough around the edges. It needs a good wash. It needs a good look underneath.
A good
It needs
wash.
good tyres. It needs good brakes. It needs a full restoration.
It
doesn't
needs a good wash. Oh,
it's empty.
it's got quite a big boot. Oh, that. See that?
Yeah, you're going to need that. Let's
I'll
take
need
that
that
out.
to pull Rory along.
Let's take that out actually for
Put
safekeeping.
it in the back so I can
No,
pull
just put it in your
Rory
pocket.
along.
I would just keep it in your pocket at all times.
I could wear it as an earring.
I thought he said there was stuff in the boat. He did say there was stuff.
Were you hoping for cocaine?
We were thinking that maybe your indicators were in the boot, but turns
Yeah.
out you just don't have them.
I've got no indicators.
Scotland, different rules.
Look at the suspension.
Yeah, that's nice
The
and
suspension
shiny.
is brand new. And the shocks. Oh, they're eye back. I've already got my money back.
You do. You'll have to sell those to make some money back.
The calipers have been painted very nicely.
Yeah, that is a good job.
They've done a really, wow. These could do with a little polish. Maybe I'll get the machine polisher on these.
Don't forget, you've only got £1.
Shit, yeah,
Electricity and all that.
The exhaust tips need a polish.
No, they are so polished you can't even see them.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
bad. They need a polish. Also, look, the brake pipes don't look bad.
Yeah.
They look really clean. The caliper's not seized.
I don't get why this was £999.
Because it's shit.
But it's still a 3.2 four-wheel drive Brera.
But it is.
Oh, that. Oh, has it got? Oh my! Has it got four-wheel steering as well?
Well, I mean, it has now.
Wow.
This caliper's stuck on.
Okay, a little. Oh! Oh my shit!
Is that an MOT pass?
Yeah, it's just an advisory.
Holy shit.
Right, so what's happened here? Maybe the wheel bearing just wants a bit of tightening. So what is it on this side? Oh, okay, it's just the nut is loose for the lower control arm, look.
Is this also loose?
Yeah,
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Everything is finger tight.
I think this car needs a full nut and bolt check, doesn't it? How has this happened? Oh,
I think your washer bottle.
it's been deleted.
There seems to be a bracket.
This is the Superleggera version. To be fair, that's just a heat. That's a heat. No, don't pull it. Don't pull it. The subframe's been refurbished. There's a bit of a.
That's where all your coolant's going.
That's where it's falling out.
You know, anti-roll bar drop links.
Yeah.
Mine's got the smallest amount of play in it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of play there. Yeah, and we're not attached on this side either.
Maybe that was what the knock was that you heard.
Yeah, that would be it. Yeah,
that's the knock.
Okay, so there you go. You fixed it. So you can put one side in at least, and then.
Oh,
Yeah.
do these look correct?
It's got
This
to be.
means I don't have to spend any money.
It does. So that's suspension sorted.
You know the rear anti-roll bar?
Yeah.
This has got a little bit of play in it.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But overall, I mean, couple of wheel bearings, 4 tyres, drop links, get the anti-roll bars actually attached. Genuinely, what do you reckon? 300 quid?
Just £6,000.
So what are you gonna sell to me?
Do you want to buy the wheels?
I'll have the wheels, yeah.
To be fair, I think I just need to tighten it all up.
But you've got yourself a V6 Alpha Brera for £999. You've got to be happy with that.
To be fair,
Yeah.
this car is in quite a poor state,
Yes.
but I still don't think it's as bad as Rory's Range Rover.
But he does have.
£450 and a Tom Lenthal.
That is a fair point, but also, this car realistically was going to be scrapped.
Yeah.
So, if I can make it to Scotland and back and take this car on an adventure, I feel like we've given it, a new lease of life.
And what happens if you don't make it?
It's f***ed.
It'd be funny, wouldn't it? It'd be really funny.
It wouldn't be funny.
Well, there you go. That is a look at that. No.
You could cut that up and sell it.
That is a look at Taylor, your Alpha. How happy are you right now?
Not happy anymore. You've got something wrong with you.
So then, this Unreliable Cars for £1,000 Challenge Series is beginning to unfold into something quite fun, isn't it?
It's interesting.
Interesting
Very
is a good word for it.
interesting.
So anyway, join us next week. It's going to be interesting. Dorito, anyone? Hungry?
Yeah,
Let's go into Dorito.
I'm a bit stressed out about this. Oh, shit.